Welcome to Sunday Mornings with Enlightenism. I'm Brother Malcolm.
And I'm Sister Carolyn.
And we are here as usual, folks, to share some Enlightenism insights with you about a new way to think and live. Enlightenism is a new philosophy about how to change your life to get out of the pain. You do not have to remain where you are. You can do something about it. And that's what this broadcast is about. Self-responsibility for you to do something about it, Enlightenism. Sister Carolyn is going to get us started. She's an Enlightenism practitioner, teacher, and workshop facilitator. She's going to get us started today with some very, very powerful insights on Enlightenism. Sister Carolyn.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Brother Malcolm. As Brother Malcolm said, I am Sister Carolyn. I am an Enlightenism teacher and consciousness practitioner. And my work is every day, every moment of my life. And when I slip for a moment, I always know it. Because my life, for me, is about being clear with who I am. And the awareness of being. And that awareness of being finds me sometimes in isolated places with myself that I haven't traveled before. But the one thing that Enlightenism does, it allows you to know that whatever is happening in your life, you have the power to change the way you think and the way you live. Growing up in this world, we were taught to think a certain way. We were taught to be a certain way. And when we run into confusion in our lives, we reach for those teachings that have created the victim consciousness in our life. And it's important that we understand that. We have been taught that there are experts that know more about us physically, spiritually, and mentally than we do. Now, if you accept that premise, then you're always looking outside for who you are. The idea of Enlightenism and the narrative that we are changing is that you have the power within you. You have that clarity. You have that God consciousness power within you. It wasn't just given to one person. It was given to everyone. With Enlightenism, we say that you were born whole, perfect, and complete, faceless, formless, colorless, and ageless. And you have everything that you will ever need for the journey. So there is no need to look outside of you unless that is your belief system. And if it is, then you are not using the Enlightenism charge of who you are. If you know that you were born whole, perfect, and complete, faceless, formless, colorless, and ageless, and have everything that you will ever need for the journey, there is no need to ask an expert about who you are. We can certainly watch and see people live different lives and understand that they are making the choices in their life. And one of the things that I find so very healing about Enlightenism is no matter where you get stuck in your life, Enlightenism says that you have the power within to change the way you think, the way you believe. Where did those beliefs come from? How did they get woven into your life? When you begin to understand that, then you can begin to unwind those beliefs that keep you all snarled up in your own life and confused. And the idea is to understand that you are the master of your life. You manage your life. You're responsible for your beliefs. You're responsible for your actions. And when we bring anything into our lives, we have brought it in. It wasn't just given to us because there was nothing else to do and no one else to give it to. When we take on others' responsibilities, when we take on others' beliefs, that is when the confusion starts. Enlightenism is all about clearing away and understanding who you are aware of being. Not who you were taught to be, but who are you aware of being in everything that you do. Whether it's raising your children, going to school, going to work, being on a council, whatever it is that you have brought into your life, then you have the power within you. If there are things going on that you don't like, you have the power to change the way you think and the way you represent yourself to you. Because you're not representing yourself to someone else. You really are representing yourself to you. And so it is so important to understand your awareness of being. And that is what we call forth with Enlightenism. Enlightenism says, and I repeat it, you were born whole, perfect, and complete, faceless, formless, colorless, and ageless, and have everything that you will ever need for the journey. And there is no one outside of you that can put that in you because you were born already in that consciousness. And now it's time for Brother Malcolm, but before he comes, I do want to invite you to purchase the book Enlightenism, and you can get this through Amazon. It is a powerful read. It is about the uncovering of who you are and how those notions and beliefs came into your life. And it is about you knowing that you have the power to change the way you think and live. And now it's time for Brother Malcolm, so I give you author, philosopher, and creator of Enlightenism, Brother Malcolm.
Thank you so much, Sister Carol. Wonderful insights to get us started. Great introduction. I know, folks, you all benefited from that great information from Sister Carolyn to get us started today. I'm Brother Malcolm. Enlightenism is a new way to think and live. It's the power within you. Today, my topic is on the power to help yourself. The power to help yourself. To go from the childhood mentality to the adult mentality, where you are able to take care of yourself. When we can take care of ourselves, we have power. We believe we have the power, and when we believe we have the power, we can do something about changing ourselves into the power, into a powerful person. You are powerful. You were born powerful. But if you do not believe it, and you believe other people are telling you that you are powerless, then you become like, a victim in the world. That everything else, everyone has power except you. Woe me, I have no power. Yes, you do. You have a great power within you. I call this power God consciousness. It's the limitless power you have to change your life. To understand what is causing the pain in your life is what you desire to have in your life. The desires. If the desires are external in any way, then that's where your pain is coming from. Why? It's because that's not what you need in order to be yourself. In order to express the great power within you, you need something in you that you have, that you can be yourself and feel good about yourself and not devalue yourself, not degrade yourself. Enlightenism, as they say on the streets, is grown folks' business. You're dealing with grown folks' business. You're not dealing with childhood things anymore. You're dealing with being a powerful person. A person that can help themselves. Regardless of what you think of yourself, you have the power to help yourself. You have the power to create a new awareness of yourself. But if you desire to be like everyone else, then you recognize you're deficient. And a deficient person, a deficient mind, seeks to get information to make yourself feel efficient, fulfilled. The more knowledge you have, the more you think you're helping yourself. The more knowledge you have about other people, the more knowledge you have about how to maintain a lifestyle in the illusion, the less knowledge you have about yourself. Divine self-knowledge is what you need to become an adult, a grown-up, a parent. You become the parent of yourself. You have become the child. We have become the child based upon our dependency on illusory knowledge. That we're using all of this knowledge that someone else has taught us. We're believing that everything is the way people are projecting it out or teaching us that it is. So we think that there's justice and fairness in the world. And you cannot find justice and fairness in an illusion. You can search all you want to. You can name anything that you want in the world. And you look very closely. You will see the flaws in it. You'll see the flaws in what is being promoted to you. What is being promoted to you is an illusion. And then you take this information as a reality. This is real. I'm real. My race and color, I'm real. It's not. It's just something somebody made up so that we can all communicate with each other. We can have some kind of communication. So that we don't have, as Wittgenstein said, we don't have a private language. We need a language where everyone can agree that this is who you are. Well, when you go into the mind and you get into the place where I'm talking about to help yourself, you redefine yourself. You redefine yourself in consciousness as colorless, faceless, and formless. Now you have the framework to create in your mind another person. And this framework that we're talking about using is Enlightenism. It's a new way to think and live. You have the power to help yourself. You have the power to help yourself. And you help yourself with the new way to think and live. New knowledge, divine self-knowledge that comes from another teacher in you. And the other teacher in you is the God consciousness in you, where you can learn divine self-knowledge that's coming from the greatest teacher that will ever exist anywhere in the universe. And that's the God consciousness in you. You're greater than the person that you're aware of being. Enlightenism is available to you because of what? It is in you. It's in you. You are powerful and say it every day in every situation. I am a powerful person. I have limitless power within me. I am greater than the world can see, and the world cannot see the great power in me, but I see it, and therefore I am greater than the way people perceive me to be. I'm Brother Malcolm.
I'm Sister Carolyn.
Thank all of you for stopping by, folks. Check back with us. Be sure to check out Enlightenism. Have a great day.
Thanks for listening.